What do we got here? Is buying the repository list in Pennsylvania good? I've seen some properties that are worth 15 to 20,000 bucks going for $250. Yeah, so get that list. You have to look at it, right? Sometimes they'll say, they're all junk properties, and some of them might be, but there's plenty of diamonds in the rough that slip through the fingers. Like we were just on one of the Arkansas sites here earlier today. There was a $2,000 property worth like 20,000 bucks. Just boom, available right now. Have you purchased in Pennsylvania? Yeah, we've actually done quite a lot in Philly because they do auctions every month. Philly is a great spot to get property. So we've done, I don't know, at least maybe 30 to 50 properties there. I'd have to check my memory bank, but we've done a lot there. Philly is a really good spot to get started. Let's see. Been looking in Arizona. Awesome. What's the easiest ways to find properties over the counter? Yeah. So remember, when the liens don't sell, they go to what's called an over the counter. And the nice thing with these over the counter properties is if they're more than like 3 to 4 years old, you can buy them and start foreclosing immediately, which is sweet. So you can really speed up that process. One of our students just bought a $390,000 tax lien. Property's worth like 7 million bucks. So it was an over the counter. They're getting an immediate 16% interest on it. And it's awesome. So this business, you could have $39 and buy a tax lien, or you could have $390,000 and have a tax lien. So that's what's so great about this business. And the same principles and tactics that you get into on a $39 tax lien are literally the same types of philosophy and principles that you'd use on a $390,000 property. So Ronald's in Philly. Awesome, man. You should be going to that auction every single month. Okay. So you should be going every single month to that auction just to learn. And then from there, start to purchase. So once again, somebody's saying, how do I get the book? How do we get the book? All that sort of stuff. But before we do, make sure to thumbs up if you like this stuff. Subscribe if you've been following along. And as far as the training and all that sort of stuff goes, we have the national directory. All of the mini course, all of this stuff, like I mentioned, is totally free in the description below. This is what you need. Like if you're going to go to these sales, I have in here all of the property questionnaires that you need to go through. And this came to be from when I got started. Like, these are the questions that I would ask, right? The county, the state, what's the interest rate? When is the sale held? When is the auction? What time does it start? What form of payment? Is the full amount due after the auction immediately? How do I get the current list of properties? Who's in charge of the property? Where is the property? Where is the auction? All of this stuff is in here, and it'll just walk you through it. So if you click the description, you can grab that. There's a link in the description. It's totally free to get started. It'll walk you through